A former Burlington daycare employee accused of abusing children faced a judge today.
Gary Pasquale appeared in court after investigators say he was linked to multiple cases of alleged abuse at the Frog and Toad Childcare and Learning Center. NBC5's Yunya Martinez joins us now live from Burlington with what happened inside that courtroom today. Yunya.
That's exactly right, and this arraignment solely focused on the 8 charges against Gary Pasquale. Now, 7 of these accounts are for cruelty to a child, while the other account is for unlawful restraint.
I don't comment on ongoing litigation.
29-year-old Gary Pasquale had nothing to say walking out of Chittenden County Courthouse Tuesday after entering a not guilty plea to the charges against him. Prosecutors point to what they call a disturbing pattern of alleged abuse inside the Frog and Toad daycare in Burlington.
This is an 8-count information charging Mr. Pasquale.
Pasquale is the son of the daycare's director and had worked at the facility for more than a decade. Investigators say the alleged incident happened between February 4th and February 27th, with court documents describing toddlers being thrown into snowbanks, dragged face down across a parking lot, and physically handled in ways investigators say caused distress and pain.
The detectives did a great job really going through what I imagine was hours of video and describing it in the affidavit in a way that makes you feel like you are watching it. It's really detailed, it's really disturbing.
Prosecutors say the most serious count involves a 2-year-old child who say was held between Pasquale's feet for about 6 minutes. He's also facing a charge of unlawful restraint, which his attorney challenged, questioning whether the affidavit fully met the legal standard.
We don't know if the child was free to move out of the restraint during the 6 minutes. We don't know how hard the child was restrained. We don't know any of that information.
We don't think that the affidavit should have to say that they did consent. It's sort of implicit that someone would not consent to their child being treated that way at daycare.
NBC5 spoke with one of the families involved in this case weeks before the arraignment, as parents still try to process the allegations and the impact on their child.
I think this is the first step in a long road towards what we hope will be justice for what our child and other children and families experience, and the children that suffered under his care. I think that justice is a complicated word for us right now. Nothing can undo what our child and others went through.
The judge says there is probable cause for the case to move forward, with future court proceedings expected in the months ahead.
Now, the judge did decide to release him, but on some conditions, though. That's to have 0 communication and contact with any of the family members from the daycare, and to report to the Burlington Police Department for photos and fingerprints. His next court date is set for August 4th. We're live in Burlington tonight. I'm Yunya Martinez, NBC5 News.